The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
And I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Will you let me be your everything? Although I'm just a man, will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, your destiny is mine. Did you ever think that I let you down? That I leave my house in the lost and found? Cry for me, and I cried for you, and I'm crying now. Are you crying too? Just a moment without you's like a lifetime, and I'd do anything to turn the hands of time. I just took you for granted. You're all that I ever wanted, and I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Will you let me be your everything? Although I'm just a man, will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, and your destiny is mine. turn the hands of time. So will you stay with me forever? And take me by the hand. Let me be your everything. Although I'm just a man, and I understand that I can't understand you all the time. My destiny is yours, your destiny is mine.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for October the 9th, 2012. The show was supposed to be live yesterday, Monday the 8th of October, but sadly, I still have the dose that's going around, and I have it since last Tuesday. So thankfully, you're only listening to me on the radio, but if you did, and maybe you have caught the flu at the moment, I'm not too sure if you have, but if you have, it is a very bad dose, and all you can do is just kind of dose up on vitamin C and all the vitamins, and make sure that you eat plenty as well, and also take your paracetamol as well. There's kind of nothing available that really does work. It's just a matter of sitting tight and, you know, taking your paracetamol and getting plenty of rest as well. They always do say that rest does help clear the flu. So I do hope that you're joining me now, and it is now live. It's now 7 minutes past 10 here in Ireland. And if you've just joined me for the very first time, you're very welcome. Don't forget, I do give out psychic readings on this show, and if you would like to get a psychic reading, it is pretty straightforward. All you need to do now is simply visit my website, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab and simply comment there with your question. You can also call the Psychic Live line, and the number to call from Dublin is 01443 43 57. If you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is 00353 1443 43 57. Again, all the details of the telephone line can be found on irishpsychic.net. Simply call the number, leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. It will say, "Hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you." I'm not available because, as you can hear, I'm actually on air, and that's why you'll be put straight through to the voicemail, and then leave your voicemail and obviously with your question as well, and hopefully I will be able to answer your question on this show tonight. I'm here until 11, so make sure you do get in your questions as soon as possible. There is plenty of questions that have come in already for the show, so thank you very much. I will be answering those very, very soon. This is We Should Be Lovers by Dean Anthony.
You wanted to find somebody to love. Said you wanted to know how it feels. Oh, you needed somebody to hold you real tight. You needed someone to keep it real. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna lose you, or up and run away. I just wanna love you, baby. Oh, I'm here to stay. Let's cut to the bone. Say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Yeah, it's got to be good. Yeah, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah. We should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on. Said I wanted to give you emotions to keep the feelings alive. I know you wanted me, baby. Oh, to hold you real tight, to keep your bed warm in the middle of the night. Yeah, our love, baby, shouldn't grow older. If the bed that we share only gets colder, let's cut to the bone. Yeah, let's say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Said it's got to be good, oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah. you're my woman, yeah. We got so much loving to do. Oh, we got so little time to share. Oh, yeah. Go on, close the door now. It's just you and me. Oh, we're getting hot, and I wanna be your sexual fantasy. Oh, let's get to the bone. Yeah, what it's all about. Said it's got to be good. Oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love has got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Oh, yeah. We should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on, come a little closer. We should be lovers. We should be lovers, baby. Go on, take off your clothes. We should be lovers. Yeah. We should be lovers.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Okay, it's straight over to the psychic readings. If you've sent in your question for the show tonight, hopefully I will be reading for you on tonight's show. Okay, so the first person that I would like to start off with, I'm just going to refresh the page here. And thank you very much as well for all the questions that I've sent in. Hopefully I will get through as many as possible. Thank you very much, Lawrence. Love your show. Oh, thank you very much. And the first person that I would like to read for, I'm just going through the questions here now. And there was a question there. Where is that gone? It's after disappearing, I'm afraid. Where is the question gone? It's just down here. And there's loads of questions. So that's obviously what you get when you put out loads of questions. Okay, so the first person that I'd like to read for is Claire. Now, Claire has not asked a question. You just have down, I'd like a reading, please. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards now, Claire, and see what the cards have to say. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. They've just told me to stop. I'm looking at the cards now. Right, they're talking about your love life here at the moment, Claire, because we have the Lovers card in the reverse position. And when the Lovers card comes up in the reverse position, it is one of the major cards. And this particular card, it's like if you haven't made up the decision yet of who to go with. It's like if there's two people in your life and you're kind of questioning which person to go with. Now, I can look into that. I can look into, a full reading with regards to those people. So if you'd like to contact me, please do so. And all you need to do is just click on the purchase tab on irishpsychic.net. It is that simple. And thank you very much, Claire, for sending in your question. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for is Sarah Woods. And you're just looking for a PPF. No problem at all, Sarah. And again, a PPF just stands for a past, present and future reading. So if you don't really know what to ask, simply send in PPF followed by your name and your location. And that will stand for a past, present and future reading. Okay, what they're showing here is we have the Youth of Cups in the upright position, we have the Three of Swords in the upright position, and we also have the Ace of Coins in the reverse position. And what they're actually showing here is, usually when the Three of Swords comes up, it's always about heartache, and it's usually about a past relationship that has gone wrong or something like that. Now, it is something that's still ongoing with regards, maybe this person is still around you, still affecting you, and Facebook is awful for that because it does allow you to see what the other person is up to. If you are checking your previous partner out, etc., and things like that, you'll probably find as well with your emails being connected that you'll get the the friend requests, etc., and it's not kind of easy to ignore those, but Spirit is kind of saying that you have to. So with the Three of Swords here and also the Ace of Coins, they're showing if you want to move in a new direction regarding the love life, it's very important that you focus on yourself for once and stop focusing on other people or other people's relationships. It's very important that you do that. So I hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the show. I would love to get your feedback as well. If you have had a reading with me on air tonight, simply visit irishpsychic.net and then click on the feedback tab. It is that simple. Do join me after this. This is All Over by Shane MacDonald.
I've lost you 1,000 times, and I found you now. Now you make me wait in line without you. I've flown high above the trees. I've been stranded on my knees. Now I cross the lonely seas without you. But to say that it's all over, when I know that it ain't all over, cuts me through and through, and all I see is you. I'm afraid that I'll never hold her, or regret all I've never told you. So please don't say it's all over. I remember just last year, seems a million miles from here. Whispered night things in your ear and told you I love you to my last breath. Without you I'm nothing left. My heart sank the day you went. I need you. But to say that it's all over, when I know that it ain't all over, cuts me through and through, and all I see is you. I'm afraid that
you should now. Your plan not been eaten and grew right up to you, all over you. Wasn't it all the time that you wanted? Wasn't it all the time that you need? Wasn't it all the things you said you would have, but you found it so hard to succeed? Because of you, because of you, because of you. Wasn't it all the time that you wanted? Wasn't it all the time that you need? Wasn't it all the things you said you would have, but you found it so hard to succeed? Was it in the way you held all your answers, or was it all just thoughts inside of your mind? Was it all the ways you said we would get there, but found it so hard to find? Because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It's just coming up to 23 minutes past 10, and I do hope you're still with me, and I do hope you're still sending in your questions for the show. Now, don't forget, the telephone line is open and is available, so if you would like to leave a voicemail for the show, you have a 70% better chance of getting a reading, because there is no voicemails at the moment. So if you would like to be the first person to leave that voicemail and get that free psychic reading on the show, simply dial the number. It's 01 443 43 57, and if you're outside of Ireland you can still call. The number to call is 00353 1443 43 57, but all the details of the telephone line are available on irishpsychic.net, and all you have to do is just dial and leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. So I do hope you send in your questions as soon as possible. Hello there as well to Craig Malloy and also Lawrence Hamill. You're very welcome to the show, and I believe, well, Craig is a regular listener of the show, but I do believe Lawrence is a brand new listener to the show. So thank you very much, Lawrence. And do tell your friends and your family about the show as well. The show is live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Usually Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but as you all are aware, I did have the flu and I still have the flu. As you can probably hear, I'm still kind of talking through my nose. So I do hope that it's not too bad, but my taste buds are still not back. So it's quite difficult when I'm eating at the moment, because I was having food in town earlier on and I basically couldn't taste a thing. So I hope anyway that you don't get it, but thankfully you're only listening to me on the radio and you're not sitting in front of me at the moment, because if you were, you would get that dose. But for anyone who has that flu at the moment, just like myself, oh, it's really bad, but I do hope that you all get better soon. Okay, so it's back over to the readings, and the next person that I would like to read for, there is a question in there, and it's from Susan Brett. And Susan, you didn't actually say where you're from, but not to worry. I have been offered 2 jobs and I'm unsure which one to take. One I would have to travel for and is better money, but unsure. Please can I have a reading located in Wicklow? Okay, Susan. I forgot that you were in Wicklow there. I just read it there at the end. So I'm just shuffling the cards, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards for the first job and 3 cards for the second. So for the second one, I'm going to base it on the travel job, so hopefully it will give you a clear indication of which one is better for you. Again, I do have to stress that all psychic readings on air are for entertainment purposes only, and I don't answer any questions regarding health. So if you do have a question regarding health, there seems to be a lot of people, that, turn to psychics in terms of, health questions. Again, we can only advise, but the main person that you need to go to is the doctor. If I do pick up anything during a reading, of course I will pass it on, but I don't actually answer questions regarding health. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Susan. Okay, and they've just told me to stop. I'm laying out the cards now. And this is for the first job. So that's the 3 cards. And then for the second job, which is the travel one. Right, well, they are actually indicating here, Susan, it is going to be the travel one is the best one. Now, I know it may not be, the main, advantage to you, because the travel is obviously going to be quite difficult. But we do have the 6 of Wands here in the reverse position. And we also have the 10 of Scepters in the upright position. And the 10 of Scepters is a fantastic card when it comes to the work environment and, the business opportunities available to you. So that's what they're indicating here. Now, they are indicating here with the 4 of Cups as well that I'm not too sure if you have 4 weeks, before you have to make your decision, or if you're supposed to be starting in 4 weeks, but they are indicating here that it is a 4-week period here before, something happens. So maybe it is before you have to make your decision. For the first job, you have the Sovereign card. You also have the High Priestess card in the reverse position, and you also have the 9 of Wands in the reverse position, and they're kind of indicating here that it may not be the best position for you to be in if you take the first one, which is the one without the travel. I know a lot of people at the moment have to travel, and even not just in Ireland, a lot of people are emigrating over to Australia, Canada, etc. If you are one of those people and you're listening in to me at the moment, and you are from the UK or Ireland, and you did emigrate to Canada or Australia, please do get in touch with me. I would love to hear you, or I would love to have you on the show, should I say, and hear your story of how was it difficult to find work, things like that. And even if you know someone who's after making that move, and you can pass on the message to them, maybe they would like a reading on air with me, and all they need to do is simply visit my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and then simply click on the contact tab, and they can email me there, and I will love to have them on the show. And of course I would do a free reading for them on air, but it would be good to have the knowledge as well of the challenges that were ahead and the challenges that you faced when you did make that move, because I'm sure it's not that easy, especially if you have family members that you're leaving behind. It's not easy to kind of just get up and go, but a lot of people are emigrating at the moment. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, just going through the questions here, and okay, it's Jackie Carlin. How is my ear looking? Any big changes? Will I meet someone? Okay, Jackie, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, and they've just told me to stop. Laying out the cards now. Well, it's definitely not going to be this year, Carlin. I would love to say it is, but it's not. It's going to be next year, and I am actually picking up that it's going to be around kind of May, and you may be thinking, well, that's a long, long way away, but it's not if you look at it in the context of the cards, because we have the 5 of Swords here, and the 5 of Swords is always about an escape from a relationship or an escape from emotions. Sometimes when we want to be in a relationship, it may not be the best time to be in a relationship. You may be thinking, well, I'm asking, can I be in a relationship? And the key message from the cards and what Spirit is actually showing here is you need to be comfortable with yourself, and you need to be comfortable with, where you are at the moment. And what I mean by that is sometimes we'll always have a little bit of baggage, at hand, and we'll always have difficulties within family life, and there's always going to be, something that's not, 100%, right in our lives. It's very important that you kind of iron out all the difficulties at the moment that's going on in your life, Caroline, before moving forward. And I do feel that there's kind of issues around, maybe an ex or someone around you at the moment that you still have feelings for, because we have the Wheel card here, and the Wheel card is in the upright position, so it does show this kind of movement here, and there is kind of issues that are being, brought back up to the surface. Again, if you can let go of those negative energies, trust me, by next year of May, there will be a male in your life. So I do hope, Caroline, that has answered your question, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well. Okay, the next person that I'd like to read for is Stuart from the UK, and Stuart is down, will I get married soon? I am dating her 2.5 years and wondering, should I ask her to marry me? Oh, lovely question there, Stuart. So bear with me while I just gather the cards. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, and there is still plenty of time to get in your question for the show tonight. You have 30 minutes left. Visit irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab, and simply follow the instructions there and leave your question for the show. Don't forget to include your location and your question as well, and your name obviously as well. Okay, so Stuart is just wondering, will I get married soon? And should I ask her to marry me? Okay, Stuart, they just told me to stop, so fingers crossed. Just laying out the cards now. And the answer is yes to this, Stuart, because we have the High Priestess card, and we also have the Queen of Cups, which represents the female, your partner, and we also have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords has come up earlier, but it's come up again in the reverse position here. And what they're indicating here, Stuart, is don't be afraid of making that, fantastic proposal to your girlfriend. And I do feel that you're kind of a unique person when it comes to proposals. I feel that it's quite a different proposal. I don't feel it's going to be anything, just of the ordinary where you get down on your knee in the restaurant and propose. So please, Stuart, follow your heart, follow your dreams. Let me know how it goes, but I do feel that you will say yes. So thank you very much, Stuart, for sending in your question as well. And if, like Stuart, you would like to get a question based on love or career or finances, anything you want, please do get in contact with me now. The number to call is 01443 43 57. Leave your name, location, followed by your question on the answering machine message, and I will answer a voicemail before the end of the show. And also, you can leave your message there as well on my page, which is irishpsychic.net, and click on the radio tab. And it is that time. It is the Irish Psychic News. Don't forget, if you would like to avail of fantastic special offers, please visit my website now, click on the Redeem Voucher tab and enter the password 2013. That is 2013. So visit my main website, irishpsychic.net, click on the Redeem Voucher and enter the code only available to you for a limited time until October the 13th, and that is 2013. This is A World Like This by Mike.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 22:39 here in Ireland. And if you just joined me, where have you been since 10 o'clock? You've missed the start of the show, but don't worry, because if you have missed your reading, maybe you have, maybe you've just joined me, maybe, you had to put the children to bed. Sometimes that does happen, and obviously the children do take priority. But if you did miss a reading, maybe you did get a reading on tonight's show, all you need to do is just wait until I'm off air, which is at 11 p.m, and then simply click play again. It is that simple. The show is podcasted. It's available via iTunes as well. And speaking of iTunes, if you have not yet subscribed to the show, you can. And all you need to do is simply search for Irish Psychic on iTunes, and you'll see there the show is available to you, and you can download whatever episode it is that you would like. Maybe you've missed, the show last week, and maybe you've had a reading last week. I can't actually remember if I have read for you, so please don't ask. Some people seem to think that I will remember who I've read for. I don't, because there are so many people that I do read for on this show. Don't forget that very important news. If you would like to avail of a very special offer reading, which is €12, £10, which is $14. It's available until October the 13th, so not long left to claim that, and all you need to do is visit my website, irishpsychic.net, and click on the redeem voucher. Now, you do need the code because it is password protected, but if you listen carefully, I'm going to call it out now. The code that you need is 2013. That is 2013. Please do share it. Tell your friends and family as well if they would like to. There is loads of free gifts as well available to you. So don't forget, if you don't want to actually avail of any of the, the special offer readings, you can avail of the free gifts available to you, and there is free prizes as well. So make sure you do check that out. Just simply click on the redeem voucher on irishpsychic.net. And you have to be on the correct site as well. Make sure that the site that you're on is orange and black. That should be the colour of my website. So that's irishpsychic.net, and simply click on redeem voucher and then enter the code, which is 2013. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just going back over to the main page, and I'll just actually refresh it in case we have more questions sent in. And thank you very much to all the fans and all the listeners who've sent in their questions for the show tonight. Hello there to Donna. Hello there to Julie from Dublin. Hello there to Anonymous. And again, you have to make sure that you include your name if you would like a reading on the show. I don't actually read out the questions that are from Anonymous. Hello there also to Siobhan, Emma as well, Caroline, another Anonymous I'm afraid, and Pat Jackson as well. Okay, so Pat Jackson, what is in store for my future? Pat from Dundalk. Okay, Pat, so I'm just shuffling the cards. And again, I do have to stress that a full psychic reading with me is 25 minutes in length. Obviously, when I'm on air, I am limited to a certain length of time, and I do just give you a quick snippet of, a reading. So I do apologise if you think it's short, but that's the way I can do the readings on air. It has to be short because I do try and get in as many people as possible. What they're indicating here, Pat, is very good news because we have the Star card. Now, the Star card is one of the major cards. A major card just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards. We also have the King of Sceptres in the reverse position, which represents a partner around you at the moment, a female partner. And we also have the Five of Sceptres here in the reverse position. And the Five of Sceptres in the reverse position, Pat, it's quite significant because the Five of Sceptres in the reverse position, on that particular card there is a horseshoe, and when the horseshoe comes up it is the symbol for luck, but because it's in the reverse position they are kind of indicating that you may feel that you're not lucky in love, or things have been quite difficult regarding the love or the relationship situation. Again, they're kind of saying don't, instead wish for a successful relationship, and it will happen because Spirit is out there, they are listening to you, and they will look after you as well, Pat, because the Star card came up, and when the Star card comes up you can be guaranteed that your wish is definitely going to come through. So if that's something that you want, if it is a relationship that you want on the cards, trust me, it is going to happen, and it is going to be very, very very positive, and that's the best way the Spirit is actually describing it to me. So thank you very much as well for sending in your question. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read from, I'm just going through the questions here, and we have a question here from Maria Wattam, and that's Wattam. There is no location, Maria, but you just have down, is he the one? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards, and when they tell me to stop, they'll stop. They'll tell me to stop shuffling the cards, which was actually just now Maria. I'm just looking at the cards. Is he the one you just wanted to find out? Right, well, at the moment they're kind of saying that you need to give him a chance, because it feels like if you've been thinking of, looking around and, finding someone that you feel is the one, I feel that whoever you're with at the moment, if they are right for you, they will be with you for a long time. And that's the key message that they're indicating here, Maria. Don't be kind of always stressing and thinking, is he the one? Because, if I say yes and if I say no, it's going to, change the outcome of the situation. So that's why I never, even when someone does ask me a question, is my boyfriend my soulmate, or is my girlfriend my soulmate, etc. It's whatever you expect your soulmate to be is your soulmate. Obviously, if your partner is not treating you with the love and respect that you deserve, and, a psychic tells you, well, he is the one, why should you stay with that person? That's what you need to ask yourself. You need to, use your common sense as well. And if this person is treating you with the love and respect that you deserve, that's what you need to focus on. And that, to me, is the one. So I do hope, Maria, that has answered your question. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question. And please do, send in your feedback for the show. I would love to have all the feedback for tonight. So if you have not left your feedback for the show, simply click on the feedback tab, which is available on irishpsychic.net. This is You Make Me Beautiful by Marina 5.
I can't help hearing the lies. I can't help letting them inside. These words have gotten me low and got me high. You stand and guard at my door, allowing me to be more than what they say, allowing me to be strong and live my way. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me feel beautiful like you. My dreams are never too wild. My words are never laughed off or brushed aside. You make me feel like a star that's not a shine. You make me beautiful, believing in me, make me beautiful and deep within. I find the best side of myself. I know no one else makes me wanting more, touching you so deep. Please, just keep me in your arms and dying every time, loving you so sweet. No, nothing that I can do is fall right apart from you. All I do is still turn to you every night. I turn to you, making my dreams come true, spending my days with you. No more will I can fight. Nothing that I can do, to fall right apart from you. All I do is to turn to you every night. I turn to you, making my dreams come true, spending my days with you. No more will I can try.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Well, there is only 6 minutes left of the show, so you don't really have long left in order to get a reading. If you just joined me, I'm afraid you probably will have to wait until the next show. And the next show, by the way, is going to be on Friday. There's no show tomorrow because it is Wednesday and tonight is, filling in for both Monday and Wednesday. I do apologise, but I do want to get kind of rid of this dose. So thankfully tomorrow I will have the day off, but I am available for a private reading if you would like to book a private reading with me. There's only 2 slots actually available tomorrow for a private reading because I am actually booked up. But if you would like to avail of those, simply click on the purchase reading tab, and then once you've purchased your reading, you will be sent to the question page, and then I will book you in with regards a time slot in order to get that reading with myself. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for, just going through the questions here, and there is a question here from Ailish, a PPF. Ailish from Wexford, hope you're feeling better. Oh, thank you very much, Ailish. And because you were the only person that asked, and you're the only person that said get well soon and hope you're feeling better, that's why I've picked you out, Ailish, so thank you very much. And just looking for a PPF, so I'm just shuffling the cards now and laying them out. Okay, they seem to be asking, or seem to be focusing on the business ventures and the work, ventures at the moment, Ailish. It's like if things have been quite difficult in the past, or maybe you've been out of work for, some time, because we have the Horseman of Sceptres in the reverse position. We also have the 10 of swords in the upright position for the present, and it kind of feels that you may feel that you're not moving anywhere or not moving forward, but I don't feel that is the case. I feel that if you stay committed to the situation and stay committed with regards, looking for a new direction in life, because the Ace of Coins indicates new directions are going to happen for next year, so it's just a matter of staying focused, and that is the key message here, Ailish. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for this show. Okay, the next person I'd like to read for, Jack Simmons from Birmingham. I have just come out of a relationship and wondering, is love on the horizon? Thanks. Oh, Jack, sorry to hear that. But as they say, things do happen for a reason. So if you are one of those people who, may have split up with your partner, or your partner has split up with you, well, don't panic. Things do happen for a reason. We've all been there. We've all had our hearts broken, and it's just a matter of staying focused and loving yourself. And before I go any further here, Jack, you have really positive cards, because we have the Horseman of Cups here, which is the card for a new relationship and new things on the horizon for you. They are indicating that it is going to be an 8-month period, even though you're kind of thinking, well, I want a new relationship now. Obviously, because you're just after coming out of a relationship, it's just a matter of kind of relaxing and enjoying yourself and enjoying, your friends and your family as well, because it's very easy to fall into another relationship. But the question is, do you want to fall into another relationship straight away? The answer would be no. And personally, if it was myself as well, I would not want to fall straight into a relationship after just, coming out of a relationship. And I feel that you do need time, and you have the double eights here, because we have the 8 of coins and we also have the 8 of swords here, and both these cards they're quite adamant, and Spirit is quite adamant, saying that it will be an 8-month period before new love enters your life. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much, Jack, for sending in your question for the show tonight. Well, I'm afraid that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. Don't forget, I am taking all the questions now, so if you've just joined me and you're thinking, I would love a psychic reading, well, you can get one of those psychic readings on Friday, and the next show is at 10 p.m. So if you would like to get one of those readings, send in your questions now. You can leave them on the Spreaker wall. So if you're listening in via Spreaker, you're very welcome. You can simply type your message on my Spreaker wall, leave your name, location, followed by your question. I'm also taking the voicemails as well. So simply call 01443 43 57. If you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is 00353 1443 43 57. And of course, you can leave your message for me and your question on my page, which is irishpsychic.net. Please do visit it, and don't forget that very important news that I announced earlier on. If you would like to avail of all the free gifts and all the free offers that are available to you, and there is loads of free gifts, so please do check them out. You need to log in using the password, and the password is 2013, and to claim your free gift and to claim your free prize, simply click on the redeem voucher and then type in that code, which is 2013. Well, until Friday, have a fantastic week. Take care. From myself, Irish Psychic, good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.